Let's see the 13th sum here. The figure is drawn like this and they said triangle LMN is an equilateral triangle. What does this mean, equilateral triangle? Firstly, we will write it. If it is an equilateral triangle, that means LM is equal to MN is equal to LN. We can say all sides are equal na here, equilateral triangle. Okay. And one more, what we can say about the angle? Each angle is 60 degree. That is angle L equals to angle M equals to angle N equals to 60 degree. Each angle 60 degree, right? Okay, this is the equilateral triangle property we have written here. And further they said LM is 60. What is this? 14 centimeter. This whole LM is what? 14. That means what is this? This is also 14, this is also 14 and this is also 14 centimeter. And radius is 7. See my dear, one more information they have said that this point are a midpoint of a sides here. Okay, if you want I'll show the question once here. They said as shown in the figure, 3 sectors are drawn with the vertices as the center. That means this point and this point are the midpoint. That means this point is the midpoint of LM and this point is the midpoint of MN and this point is the midpoint of LN. Okay, and that midpoint here, and this is 7 they have given. Definitely it is 7, Nadia. This is a 14 means the midpoint here means this is 7 and this is 7. Okay, now if you observe this figure, okay, what they asked first, they asked to find out the area of a triangle LMN. So we want to find the area of a triangle LMN. So LMN is a what type of a triangle? That is an equilateral triangle. So we need to know what is the formula for the equilateral triangle. Yes, my dear, the area of an equilateral triangle equals to, okay, equilateral triangle, what is the triangle name? LMN, okay, LMN equals to root 3 upon 4 into side square. This is the formula for an equilateral triangle. So root 3 upon 4 into side. Side means this part LM. LM is together how much? 14. So we will write it a 14 into 14 here. Right? You can cut it. 2 2s are 4. 2 7s are 14. 2 1s are 2. 2 7s are 14. So I'll get 7 7s are 49 root 3 square centimeter and I will place it right now like this. Okay, let it be. Now let's go for the next part. Area of one sector. You can see the sector here. Yes, see when it is this part, this is all one sector, this is a second sector, this is a third sector. We can all see the 3 sectors here. Yes it or not dear? Yes. So why we say this is sector? Because this is a radius and this is the length of the arc we consider here. So they asked you find any one sector. Okay, we are going to find the area of one sector. What is the formula for the sector? Remember, theta upon 360 into pi r square. So we write it like this. Theta. What is theta here? Each angle is how much we just said? 60 degree. That means this is 60. So we will write it 60 degree upon 360 degree into pi 22 upon 7. R square is what, my dear? R is this much only we wanted, right? This is a 7 means this is also a 7 here. Yes, 7 into 7. So 7 7 gets cancelled and we can cancel it. 6 are 36 here and 2 11s are 22, 2 3s are 6. So how much I got it? 77 upon 3. Okay, you can put it in the point also. We can be right now, we will keep it as it is here. Now they ask total area of all the 3 sectors. What we will do here, 77 upon 3 now we will divide it first because we may need this one. So when we divide here, 3 2s are 6, 3 6 and 6 25.67. This is a one sector. But the next question it is asked here, total area of all the 3 sectors. See here the radius is 7 everywhere. Yes, and the theta is 60 degree everywhere. So we need not do 3 times. What we can do, we can multiply one sector. हमने एक sector find out कर चुके हैं ना already. कितना आया? 25.67. तो वही तो सब जगह आने वाला है. तो इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? We will put it multiply by 3. So what I have written here, area of a 3 sector is equal to 3 into, we have already found out 25.67. So I am going to multiply it. Once you will multiply, you will get 77.01 square centimeter. This you got it. Now what is the last question? Area of a shaded region. Please observe the figure again. दिस शेडेड रीजन. हमें अभी क्या क्या मिल गया है, ये तीनों सेक्टर मिलाकर 77.01 मिल गया है. हाउ वी कैन फाइंड दिस फिगर, बिकॉज दिस फिगर इज नॉट अ प्रॉपर रेगुलर फिगर. What we can say, we cannot say it's a sector or it's can say. So for this, whenever such we have done in the previous sum also, remember the whole figure, the area of a rectangle minus. Similarly, what we can do, the whole area of a triangle we have already found out. Yes, what we will do here, we won't keep it this value here. 49 into root 3 value is there 1.72 something. So we will 49 in the place of root 3. What I'll do, I'll write it 1.72 here. Then when I multiply, I'll get 84.87. So this is the, okay, 84.87 I've got it. Now when the whole triangle, area of a equilateral triangle minus this area of a 3 sectors, can we get this shaded region? Yes. So what is this? The area of a shaded region equal to, area of a shaded region equals to area of a equilateral triangle. Okay, what is the equilateral triangle named here? Let's see, element minus area of a 3 sectors. Okay, so what is the area of equilateral triangle? We have written here 84.87. So 84.87 minus 3 sectors we have written here 77.01. Okay, so when I subtract it here, I'll get it 7 minus 1, 6, 86.7. So I get 7.86 square centimeter. What is the area of a shaded region? So we have found out the answer for all these 4 questions. It's a very important question.